Hard snap. It is aggressive. Ooh. No! I was going to say, that's pulled me right over. That's, that is aggressive.
Pixels where dreams collide. Some UK reviews, the honest guy. From racing cars to flying high. Ultimate realism, take your wings to the sky. We talk about the truth and keep it real.
Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Sim Shack. I'm Sim UK. I'm feeling a little bit off center today, still recovering from pneumonia, so please excuse any weird behavior or silly things I say. My head is quite not in the game, but I couldn't resist the opportunity to take a look at Deadstick Bush Pilot Simulator. Now this game's been on the horizon for a little while. It's due to release in 2026, and this is the Deadstick Bush Pilot playtest that I'm jumping on now. And I'm jumping on before I'm really 100% ready to do it, because I don't want to miss out on the opportunity. I've heard many great things about this. Some friends of mine have already played it and they're quite excited by the whole thing. I'm keen to get in and have a little look myself and see what I think. So let's begin. Okay, straight into the game. Nice little intro there. Here we go. This is an authentic flight simulator built around challenging open world flying. There are no shortcuts, no GPS and no safety nets. Just you, your map and the plane. Prepare accordingly, fly carefully, pay attention. Thank you for playing. I love it. Not adhering to the arcade people. I love it. That's exactly what we want. Open tool wheel. Open phone. Messages. So, you're WWLF's new pilot. Welcome to the family, I guess. Okay. Read messages from WWLF. How do I get out of this? Oh, there's games. Bird strike. Should we do it? Oh, wow, look at this. So I got to... Oh, shut up. 138. Let's have another go. I see the plane is constantly dropping. Oh, why can't I fly higher? Let's have one more go. Oh, crikey. You cannot get anywhere near anything. Oh, wow. Okay, that's really tough. Messages, though. Messages. Ah. I'm Clint. I'll be handling your onboarding. Let's make this quick. I've got things to do. First thing first, go ahead and grab your insurance paperwork. I'm faxing it over now. Love it. You're covered for all the basics. Just don't push your luck. We're a business, not a charity. Right, gotcha. Fax machine. No cap, cost nothing. Duration, never. Interesting. According to that, though, I'm covered. Obtain a weather report from the PC. Those noises are so part of my youth. Right, so this appears to be us. I can't seem to get the pointer on us for whatever reason. But we'll be taking off from there, I guess. And then we've got some fuel stop points. And quite a large island. I believe the game's going to have 4 islands. This is the first of 4. Whether this is the biggest, the smallest, or somewhere in the middle, I have no idea. But yeah, we got some very high peaks here, which this aircraft may struggle to deal with, depending on how high that actually is. About 10,000 feet would be, I think, our limit. Your location is shown only when on the ground. When airborne, you'll rely on analog navigation. Select your current location. Jones, minor Waking. Opened in 1933, making it the island's oldest airstrip. Long since out-competed by Morton to the north, it's still a favourite rest stop among local pilots. I'm trying to select my current location. You can zoom right in. I am right out as well, look at that. Okay, there's the full island. There we go, it worked that time. Obtaining a weather briefing will give you the META and TAF data at all known airports. Okay. Open as usual, no wind shears, maximum gust speed 0 knots. That's pretty good. No significant clouds, 10 kilometer visibility. It's 9 minutes old. 947 HPA. Okay. This data can also be viewed in a simplified format under the simplified view button. Hold RS. Okay. So now what? Exit the briefing hut. Look at this little beauty. When on the ground, use the compass to identify where you're going or something. That's what I want to fly. Something like that. Absolutely. And if you don't raise the wheel chocks when you hit the water, you're going to flip over on your face. That's what I want. That kind of realism. That's what I've been gagging for years. It's graphically quite nice, isn't it? Oh, hello. Is that a DC-3? Sure as heck looks like one. Oh, some beautiful aircraft out here. Hopefully this is the sign of things to come. I'd love to be out there flying one of these, I tell you. Oh my god. That's like my dream, that is. That's my dream. Right, sprint. So this is our little aircraft. Very nice it is too, with the Fox logos. I'll press and hold to remove the chocks. Tow the aircraft to the white box. Oh, I love it. How are we going to tow you though? Ah, nice. I do feel like I need slightly wider vision so that I don't catch the wingtips on the doors, but we got out safely anyway. Alright, where am I going? Back and round, Curator. Oh. Made a bit of a cock up there. Back online. How in the white box do we need to be? Lovely. Complete safety inspection, optional. Starboard horizontal stabilizer, 100%. Rudders, 100%. Elevators, 100%. Oh, this is cool. Can you, you can't check the light. Okay. Port flap 100%. Port wing 100%. Can't check the lights though. Can't check these struts. Pedo port is clear. Undercarriage is good. Air filter's good. Propeller's good. Drive belt, somehow I can see inside the engine. Open cowling. Let's do that. Oh, nice. This is freaking brilliant. Spark plug. Cylinder. What's that? Cylinder 1, 3, 2 and 4 over the other side. Sparky. All looking good. Batteries 100%. Everything's looking good. Drive belt, alternator, air filter, all good, all looking good. I'm loving this so far. Absolutely loving this. Starboard wing is good, starboard aileron is good. Am I supposed to click on these? Because I don't know how it knows if I've done the safety inspection. Yes. Try. If I click on things, it. So the flaps look solid. They're not moving at all. Oh, I see. You can grab it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, okay. Can't do anything with the flaps because they're locked. Aileron looks good. How do I check the fuel on this thing? No. Shadoink. Stupidly, I've put the jump button on the same as the that thing. So that's going to cause me all sorts of problems. Never mind. Is there a fuel point I can check? No. Well, I don't know how I would complete the safety inspection. There's probably a list somewhere or something. Oh, it does say I've got a message. Let's have a look at the message. Alright, go look for the WWLF hangar. There's a plane waiting for you. Was that it? Okay. Right, we're in. Close the aircraft's door. Nice. My head tracking, it doesn't appear to be working at the moment. Inspect the fuel gauge. Oh, that'd be up here somewhere, wouldn't it? Oh. Changing cameras. I'm trying to zoom in. How do I zoom in? There we go. That's not fuel, that's fuel. Turn on the master switch. Pump the primer 3 times. I think this is the primer. 1. No. No. Turn the key to start the engine. So that hasn't worked. Okay. So it's turning the prop Set the throttle to quarter open. Safely taxi to the runway. Well, I would do if I could get the engine started. Now, why can't I get the engine started? Master switch is on. Is there a fuel switch? Taxi lights don't do anything. So we got half fuel. The magnetos are self-contained electrical generators in engines that use permanent magnets to produce high voltage pulses for the spark plugs. So why are we not firing up? That's the flap control. Ah, it might be mixture. It. Right, so we're instantly rolling. I believe the taxi, or the runway rather, is dead ahead of me, but shall see. I don't have head tracking at the moment, so that's a bit of a bitch. See the windsock over there? I've no idea where the runway is. It does sort of say runway 372, so we're getting closer to it. Which way it goes, I don't know. It's a little frustrating, this thing in the bottom right hand corner. Sort of steer left and right a bit. It's very precise. In many other flight sims, in most other flight sims, any sort of tail dragger like this has a bit of a sway about it, like it's difficult to get it to look left and right, but this is very precise. Like it moves until you stop and then it stops. And that's quite unnatural actually. Whether or not that's more realistic, I don't know. It's telling me the brakes are unbound, but they're not because they're working. And unlike Microsoft Flight Simulator, when I put the brakes on, it doesn't automatically apply the handbrake, which is very nice. So in order to get moving again, I just take my feet off the brakes and it starts working. So which way does the runway go? Looks like it could possibly go either way. There's definitely a bit of runway down there. And a bit of runway down there. Let's see what it says. I'm on the runway. I think I'm on the runway. I'm on the runway. I'm sure I'm on the runway. Increase throttle. Use the rudder to stay on the runway. Pull back on the stick and take off. Right. Whoa! Aggressive much? Watch out for that. And we're airborne. Whoop, whoop. Head north to Morton Major. Oh, I've lost my my navigation, so I'm reliant on my cockpit instrumentation, which I'll be honest, I haven't fully fully assessed. That looks like north to me. Looks good. I like the audio. If I could get my head tracking working, I'd be very happy. Practice to trim the aircraft. So it looks like my trim is back to front. Complete a successful landing at Morton. Is that Morton right there? Because that's a very short flight if it is. And not having head tracking is a bit of a problem. Quick look not working. All these views, none of them really helping me. So one notch of flaps then. And let's just hope that's the ball. So I now can't look down, which means I can't actually see my speed properly. Doing about 70, something like that, which is fine. Another notch of flaps. It's quite a long runway and we're quite a small aircraft, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. But I don't want to overspeed. So I imagine I'll rip the flipping flaps off if I deploy them too early, which I may have already done. Nice audio. Really straightforward, easy flight controls. Flies like a dream. Miles off the glide slope. See how aggressive the rudder is. It's a little harder a touchdown than I was hoping for. Rudder control is tricky. Taxi to the briefing hut. See how much damage we did. Skill, good, you achieved in one piece. So I can see all of the stuff we want. It's sort of up towards our left. Let's get the flaps up. Don't want to be taken off whilst we're taxiing. You seem to be going quite slow. There you go, it's a bit more like it. 12, 15 knots, something like that. I think that's the safe taxi speed. 20 is probably pushing it a bit. Staying below that. It seems very accurate. The input with the throttle seems to be represented very well on the aircraft. smallest adjustment seems to give me a small adjustment, which is wonderful. Exactly what we're looking for. I'd very much like to get my head tracking working so I can see where I'm going, but other than that, it's a pretty good start to a game. I think it's got huge potential already. A bit of right brake, bringing the speed right down, pulling the nose over. Very good. Don't quite have enough throttle to steer using the brakes, but it's okay. Right, so that's the briefing hut dead ahead. See where this yellow line actually goes. Oh! Nearly nosed over. So 20 knots was a bit too much, didn't I? There's a bloody truck there. Quite know where to position myself. I think that's fuel over there, so I might have a go at that. There's the briefing hut, so let's shut ourselves down here. How am I going to shut this? Oh yeah, I forgot I could do this with the control with the Xbox. Beautiful. Closed door and exit aircraft are both unbound. How do I get out? Oh, there we go. Ramp checks. Notable issues found. Nothing. Flew IFR without rating. Flew at night without rating. Flew off strip without rating. Flew too high without rating. Flew overdue maintenance. Flew contraband. Flew fatigued. Oh, yes. These are all things we definitely want to see. We definitely want to see this. This is great. Right. Taxi to Morton's briefing hut. Well, apparently I haven't done that. But there is the briefing hut. So how I haven't taxied to it, I don't know. Bear with me. Hello?
Hello, is that Mr. Roberts?
Speaking.
Mr. Roberts, it's Laura from the hospital.
Right. Okay, back to the game. Just to add to my woes. The hospital discovered an abnormality in my brain, which is brilliant. It's all going very well. I couldn't be happier. But anyway, let's try and press on with this without worrying about that. That's something I'm going to deal with later. Use the computer and start flight school. Flight school. License test. Basic lessons 0%. Advanced lessons not available in demo. Okay. So. Select. Commercial license test. Well now, this is it. The commercial license test decides whether you're ready to shuttle cargo around the island and make valuable deliveries, or if you're more likely to bounce down the runway like a shopping cart with a bad wheel. Folks prefer their packages arriving in one piece, and preferably not on fire. Rusty Redshaw Flight School. Start the aircraft correctly, taxi safely through the airport, perform a controlled takeoff, climb to 3,000 feet, execute a safe landing, slow and stop the aircraft under control. Okay. Oh, I don't have to do any checks. Alrighty. Well, let's come up here. Check the fuel. Fuel's a bit low. Oh no, it's about halfway. Master switch on. Mixture full. Oh, it's working now. Didn't work before. It's working now. So is that full or is that full? Guess we'll find out in a minute. Primer. Nope, that's carb heat. 1, 2, 1 for luck. A little bit of throttle. Starts up first time, every time. Beautiful. Now, problem is, I can't remember where the bloody runway is. I'm guessing it's dead ahead, is it? Yes, dead ahead off to the left. Alrighty. Rocking and rolling. Make sure we don't hit 20 knots. Too fast. First problem, I can't actually figure out where the flipping runway is. That looks a bit tight down there. Flaps down. Nice quick takeoff. I don't think we'll be taking off that way. Snap. It is aggressive. Ooh. No! I was going to say, that's pulled me right over. That's that is aggressive. I'm going to have to be very aware of that. Right, okay, let's try again. Master switch on. Primer. Ignition. annoying, but also very good. I'm glad it pulled me up on that. I was just about to say, I'm close enough to the edge here for a failure, and it failed me. So, spot on. Be almost pointing diagonally to the right in order to counteract that hard twist. I mean, it does come on really sudden, and I'm applying the throttle gently, and it still comes on sort of really aggressively. So there it is. There it is. Overreacted to it slightly, but we're okay. I love how the runway's not all that flat either. Okay, an altitude of 3,000. Then complete a runway landing. Okay or better runway landing. Trim is good as well. I feel like the trim works very nicely. Albeit back to front. Head tracking would be very nice. I'm pretty sure it's in the game. I'm sure friends of mine have said their head tracking is working. So there's probably a configuration issue on my end I have to deal with. It's 3,000 feet. Let's turn around and come back. If I can land directly on the runway that I've just come off. Doesn't say I can't. Technically the wind I think is blowing in our favour. What do we think? Throttle off, flaps on. The same as we did last time. Maintaining 60 knots. Everything looks pretty good. Slow coming in. Let's keep an eye on it. that felt okay. So I've got to reduce speed to a safe taxiing speed, which I've done. It's not ticked it. And I've got to find somewhere safe to turn off and park the aircraft, basically. So, the one criticism I can have for this game at the moment, and it's a very minor criticism, is that it's hard-coded. And what I mean by that is, obviously when you're taking off, the RPM from the engine hits a certain number, and then it pulls hard left. Now, it's not, I don't think, taking into account all the variables and all the implementation is not gradual, it's more instant. It's like now the engine is going to start pulling you to one side right now as soon as it hits this marker. That's what I mean by hard coded. In reality, you would expect it to be a little more gradual, perhaps. A little more analog and a little less digital in the way that it feels, if that makes sense. Right. I think this is a fairly safe place to stop. Oh yeah. Let's not go in there though, just in case I clip the wings or something. Right, engine off. Well, I'll be damned. You're a natural. Clean startup, decent taxi work, smooth climbing, proper landing, and most important of all, you brought my aircraft back in one piece. That officially qualifies you to haul cargo around Bleak Rock. Welcome to the life of a bush pilot. Long hours, bad weather, mysterious cargo, and coffee strong enough to melt a wrench. Try not to crash any airplanes out there, alright? Fantastic. So there's lots of off-strip license tests, fragile license test, night license test, instrument license test, mountain license test, dangerous license test. Very exciting. Oh, how have I ended up back here? Commercial license test again. Leave lesson. Am I sure I want to exit flight school? I think so, yeah. That was a little bit unclear, wasn't it? Interact with the PC to claim commercial license. Oh, I think I clicked on the wrong thing. Son of a bitch. We'll get there in a minute, trust me. Oh, okay, so I got my license somehow. Refuel the aircraft at the fuel pumps, optional. Complete repairs on the aircraft in the maintenance hangar. And sleep on the couch in the pilot until dawn. Okay. So that's, I think that's where it wanted me to park the aircraft. And I parked it sort of here. So I think we did all right. So where would the fuel be? That's the maintenance hangar. Fuel is over there. Oh. a bit difficult to see what's behind you. Because it turns when you look. So a good friend of mine was telling me that he landed at an airport with enough fuel to land, but not enough fuel to taxi to the fuel point. And as such, that looks like it there. As such, he had to tow it down the runway in order to get close enough to refuel. I think I've hit something. Yes, I've hit the fuel thing. I'm totally stuck in it. Totally stuck in the fuel thing. Great. So, how does this work? Oh, I see. That's a problem. That's a problem. I've so got myself stuck. Oh, I've somehow opened the flight check. Oh, I don't know how I did that. That's cool though. Right. Oh gosh, it's going to be tricky. So you can push it forwards. So maybe, arguably, that's the easier way to do it. Because I can kind of see what I'm doing. This is cool though. I don't think I've ever seen any other flight sim that enables you to tow your aircraft. This is a great feature. Right, let's try now. Fantastic. Look at that. Cost me $64, so about $150 in total. $130. And there you go, it's taken the money off me. Brilliant. Brilliante. What messages we got? Hey, nice landing. You got on the ground like a pro. Still always room for improvement, eh? We've got lessons for all experience levels at Redshaw Flight School. Hit the PC in the briefing hut. So yeah, I don't think that's applicable ATM because it's the demo. So we're fully fueled. Let's go see how much damage I did on my landing. Let's not hit the other aircraft. So I can't change camera view whilst I'm walking. It seems to be fixed. I do feel like I need a slightly wider field of view because like I say, I can't actually see both wingtips at the same time, which is a recipe for disaster. I wonder if I've got to get inside the hangar. So that's the hangar in front of me there. Nope. Nope. Maintenance 58 meters. Oh, is it here? Oh, okay. That's actually cooler. For a minute there I thought we were going to have to do it from sort of outside, but no, it looks like you can actually properly take her inside, which is just what I wanted, really. I do love how there's a bit of weight to this system. Ah! Got myself all kinds of confused then. Jeepers. Don't hit that wing, don't hit that wing. Gonna hit the wing, aren't we? Ah, I love the fact that they made the audio. That was brilliant. Okay. Slight cock up on my part. See what I mean about I can't see both wingtips at the same time? It is a bit awkward. Oh God. Right, I'm going to say there. So what can we do here? Maintain aircraft. Select parts to repair. Engine. Everything's good. Oh, I love the fact that everything is potentially going to degrade over time or get damaged or whatever. Okay, the wheels need a little bit of repair, as do the undercarriage, so slight damage on landing. Propeller's fine, fuel is fine, So, yeah, that's going to cost me quite a bit of cash. Wow. It's dark out. Grab the flashlight from the tool wheel, I think it said. There we go. Except I can't. I don't appear to have a flashlight. Perhaps you can only have it when you're outside. Someone's turned my aeroplane round. That's a little frustrating. Look at the Aurora Borealis or whatever it's called. Nope. Can't get the torch out. Don't appear to have a torch. What a fantastic game this is. Really impressed. Couch, couch, couch. Couch. Am I in the right place? Oh, the pilot's hangar. I'm in the wrong place. Something very white in front of me. I'm wondering if that's the couch, perhaps. No, that's not the couch. It's not there. It's not there. I don't know where it is. Where's the pilot's lounge? Briefing hut, fuel pump, pilot hangar. Oh, there? Ah, okay. Pilot lounge. Listen to me. This is bush flying. Pilot hangar. It's just an old second-hand couch stuck in a hangar. Bet you. Getting a bit above myself. Even the windsock's got a bit of game audio to it. I like that. Oh, I'm getting cramp. Oh, I'm getting cramp. Cool. Can't sleep due to evacuation soon. What? What the hell does that mean? Can't sleep due to evacuation soon. Well, I don't know what that bloody means, but I can't sleep on the couch. I don't see any other couches in here. Well, that sucks. I'm going to wrap it up there for my first look. I'm going to come back though, do some more. This game is absolutely fantastic. It's ticking all the boxes and ringing all the bells for me. I can hardly wait for it to release on full. What a brilliant implementation. This is the kind of thing that I think we all wanted from Microsoft Flight Simulator. You know, this kind of career, you know, something to do, a reason to fly, and to be held accountable for your actions. You know, look after the aircraft, land gently, or have to repair the undercarriage, etc. These are the things we've been desperately asking for, but you know, I don't know what it is about French people. They just don't listen. They just go ahead and do what they want. Still, I've got to say, I'm really impressed. Really impressed. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care, guys. Goodbye for now.
In a world of pixels where dreams collide, Sim UK reviews the honest guide. From racing cars to flying high, ultimate realism, take your wings to the sky. We talk about the truth and keep it real. Fact-based reviews, it's all in the field. No hype, just clarity, we break it down. Realistic simulators, the talk of the town. Real Talk Sim UK, we're here to say we keep it smooth, never lead you astray. News and previews and interviews on site. Set up guides to take your game to new heights. Honesty is the best policy, they say. Always tell the truth in every way. Yeah. From the cockpit view to the racetrack lanes, we dive deep into the code, explore the veins. Ultimate simulations that make you feel alive. Realistic graphics, man, we help you thrive. Each guide is crafted with love and care. No false impressions, just a breath of fresh air. Whether you're a newbie or a seasoned pro, Sim UK Reviews is the way to go. Real Talk Sim UK, we're here to say we keep it smooth, never lead you astray. News and previews, tutorials on site. Set up guides to take your game to new heights. Honesty is the best policy, they say. Always tell the truth in every way. Yeah, we're diving in, no shortcuts here. Honest updates, that's what you'll hear. Simulations that sparkle, realism that shines. With every review, you'll know what's divine. From the mechanics to the sound of the game, Sim UK's the name. Remember the fame, we won't steer you wrong. We keep it tight, sharing knowledge in the day and the night. Yeah, got set up guides to make it a breeze. The reviews that unlock with the greatest of ease. Fact-based reviews taking the forefront. Realistic simulation, we always confront. The challenge is real, embrace what you find. Sim UK Reviews just leaves you enlightened. No fluff, just facts, that's our creed. Bringing you the truth, that's how we lead. So come along with us, join the ride. Sim UK Reviews, your truth by your side. With every honest word, you'll capture the thrill. Ultimate realism, the peak of the hill. From flying high to racing fast. Sim UK Reviews, your knowledge will last. Together we can explore, uncover and learn. Realistic simulation, it's our turn.